Just a reminder about our new giveaway. We're giving away the new iPad Pro or the new iMac Pro. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
The NFL is back and not a moment too soon, given everything that is going on within the pandemic. But of course, the thing that everyone wants to know is how Patrick Mahomes is going to do this season. He's fresh off a win from the Super Bowl against the 49ers, and now he's got a massive new contract that blows everything else out of the water. So, now that he is filthy rich, what does he get to do with all of his money? Allow us to show you how Patrick Mahomes spends his millions. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 10. The $500 million contract. Let's discuss the elephant in the room, shall we? For a while, Patrick Mahomes honestly wasn't worth untold millions, because he was tied to his rookie contract, which was worth millions, but not in the same way that lists like these are made from. He has sponsorship deals, but those only added so much. However, after his first 3 seasons in the league, he turned heads in every way possible, going from understudy to MVP to Super Bowl champion in just 3 seasons. The Kansas City Chiefs knew that he was going to be doing something that could lead them to victory many times over, more so than likely. So they decided to break the bank and gave him a 10-year, $500 million contract, the biggest in NFL history, the biggest in American sports history. That is like Floyd Mayweather would be jealous of that contract type money. So yeah, he has a lot of money now, and he's going to be able to use it pretty much however he wants. Number 9. Kansas City Royals. Yeah, this is real, and we're honestly not too surprised by it. You see, Patrick Mahomes was almost a baseball player, and yet he chose football instead. However, after making a big splash in Kansas City, the nearby baseball team, the Royals, contacted him, and now he's a minority owner in the team. Now, to be clear, this was before his mega $500 million contract, so his stake likely is pretty small. But now, he could maybe become a majority owner sooner rather than later. You never know. Number 8. Watches. There is something about major league players of all types that lead them to getting some very expensive watches. They seriously love them. Patrick Mahomes, for example, has been shown wearing a variety of Rolexes. And during the Chiefs Super Bowl parade, he apparently had one that was worth over $47,000 for just that one watch. Yeah, we're being serious here. Number 7. Genesis G70 Luxury Sedan. This particular entry is a little bit of cheating, but it's hard not to talk about. Patrick Mahomes no doubt has many cars at his place, but one of the most special ones no doubt is a Genesis G70 luxury sedan that he won during his first Pro Bowl game. For those who don't know, if you win the MVP award at the end of the game, you get a brand new car. For Mahomes, he got the Genesis G70 luxury sedan, a car that is stated to be about $35,000 at its base level. Many even noted that the car was perfect for Mahomes because it wasn't too big, wasn't too small, was built for speed, and had a lot of power behind it. But don't worry, he did buy another car with the money he had. Number 6. Ferrari. Ferrari is one of the many car brands that are luxury and expensive, but, well, mainly luxury. For Patrick Mahomes, he didn't just get a Ferrari, he got a Ferrari 812 Superfast. Yep, it's called that. This was his gift to himself after getting the mega contract. Which, I mean, that's fair, right? Just as important though, this isn't just a Ferrari, it's the fastest and most powerful Ferrari that was ever made for public use. That is really saying something. Oh, and it should be noted that he'll be spending a lot of money on gas because this car only gets 16 miles to the gallon. Nice pick, Mahomes. Number 5. Non-profit work. Let's now look at a more wholesome way that he spends his money, okay? Patrick Mahomes helps out in the Kansas City area with the Veterans Community Project, a non-profit that's building a specialized community network of tiny homes and services dedicated to supporting every man and woman who served, also known as tiny houses for homeless vets. The founder of the Veterans Community Project, Chris Stout, is a former U.S. Army corporal who was wounded in Afghanistan. His own transition into civilian life was marked by trouble with PTSD and unemployment issues. Though not homeless himself, he noted how he was shocked at the inefficiencies he witnessed in the programs designed to help vets escape homelessness. So, him and his friends left their job and helped set up this nonprofit, and have been doing it now for years. And Mahomes has come in to help make this nonprofit even more well known. Now, we're not saying he has bought this nonprofit, but it'd be foolish to think that he didn't give them some money to do more than what they were doing before. Plus, he helped make some of the homes in a way that wouldn't hurt his hands, of course. You definitely wouldn't want that. Number 4, home. While there are many things that Patrick Mahomes can buy for himself, there are some more basic things that he needs that would fit a rich lifestyle. You know, like a big house. In May of 2019, he went and spent about $2 million on a new home in the Kansas City area. Indeed, he went and got a $1.925 million home near the affluent Mission Hills Country Club. The 3,759 square foot house, which was built in 1953, includes 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a home gym, a pool, and a chef's kitchen. It's not just for him though. He shares it with his girlfriend and their dogs. The two have actually had a lot of renovations done to the house to make it fit them more, which no doubt cost even more money, which means that this is basically a $2 million plus home. Setting down roots in Kansas City was huge for us, Mahomes said during a tour of the house. I think the people are what we love most about Kansas City, and we're trying to be here for a long, long time. Number 3, shoe collection. Usually when you think about athletes and shoes, it's about them making shoes and selling them to get money and expand their brand. But some athletes go all out to make sure that they have the coolest shoes ever made for their collection, and Patrick Mahomes can be put in with that group. In this house, Patrick Mahomes showed off what he referred to as his shoe closet. Yes, he has a closet that is just for shoes. Well, because why not? In his closet are 180 pairs of shoes, so he could wear each pair about twice a year. If you're curious, Patrick Mahomes' favorite pair was the Yeezy Boost 750 Triple Black. Now, the price of these pairs of shoes is unconfirmed, but you can bet that some of these are very high-end shoes, and thus you're looking at least $10,000 worth of shoes if we're being generous. Because if he has rarer ones, yeah, that price is going to go up, up, up. Number 2, training. This one is even more important on this list because of what has happened in the world in the last 6 months. Players are often encouraged to work out during the off-season to help keep themselves sharp. But with the pandemic that happened, players like Mahomes had to think outside the box in order to stay in shape. So how does he do it? We honestly don't know. Some, like LeBron, actually have a gym built into their home. Some hired trainers to come to their homes to help them out. Whatever it takes to get into shape and stay that way. And it's really not that surprising that Mahomes does this. After all, he was about to get lax and be in the best shape, then he wouldn't be able to perform at a high level, which would limit what he was able to do on the field. Plus, given the uncertainty of the world, he couldn't bank on things opening up in a timely manner. And after getting that major contract, the last thing he wanted to do was disappoint those who bet $500 million on him, you know? So it may have cost him a little extra, but the training was worth it as he was on fire in the first game of the season. Number 1, hair. No, we're being very serious about this. His hair is important and it can be expensive. And I'm not talking just shampoo and conditioner. I'm talking serious work done on that hair to make sure it flows like it does. In many ways, the hair of Patrick Mahomes is part of his brand. It's easily one of the big reasons he got signed by Head & Shoulders, so you bet he goes and gets it taken care of so that it always looks stylish. To prove it, we know his barber, Daewon Bonds, one of the big-name barbers in the Midwest. Apparently during football season, Mahomes goes out of his way to be in that man's chair every Friday so that his hair is always perfect. So, what did you think? What did you think of this look at the various things that Patrick Mahomes has gotten with his many millions of dollars? Can you believe that this young adult is going to be getting paid over $500 million to play for the Chiefs for the next 10 years? What other things do you think he'll get as his money continues to pour in? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.